Hello and welcome to another episode of SoundsCape. We are here at the Nirvana Lounge, which is in Kavdiya, Trivandrum. Let me tell you, this place has got so much of music happening. There's so many guitars here, so naturally you'll have musicians here as well. So it's art cafe, it's good food, music and much more. But today on SoundsCape we have for you another musician, a man who is here to talk to us about what really drives him to play music. He's a bassist. His name is Akhil. Welcome to the show, Akhil. How did you start playing bass guitar? How did all this begin?
Actually, when I was a kid, we all used to have that dream to be a big rock star, right? And I was lucky enough to have some friends who were musicians, and I asked them if they could teach me guitar. And I started learning guitar at first. Then I was introduced to bass, and I actually kind of liked bass more than the normal guitars because it has huge potential, and I really like the way it sounds, So that's how it all started.
You're also part of a band called Dark Prophecy.
Yeah.
And you've now started another band on your own with a group of friends. So it must be quite a challenge to get everybody to come together to play music.
Yeah, it kind of is. But Dark Prophecy, we deal in alternate rock. So I wanted to try different genres of music, and that's why me and my vocalist Jyoti, we started a new band actually. And actually we haven't decided the genre as of yet because we are still working on the lineup. But I think by end of this month, we'll start that band. Yeah.
Tell me what your influence has been when it comes to music, which has been the bands that have shaken up, and give us one song that we can play for you on SoundsCape.
I think it will be Metallica's The Day That Never Comes.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the first song I think I've heard of them, and I was really mind blown by the guitar works and the vocals too. So.
Well, we're back again with SoundsCape. We have Akhil here talking to us as to what made him play bass and why he enjoyed playing music so much, and also how he got into metal. Now, what are the other influences that has been to you apart from Metallica? Has there been different kind of genre that really influenced you to change the way you've been playing bass?
Yeah, actually, I kind of like Dream Theater. Their music is absolutely awesome. And I do listen to Bruno Mars, Ed Sheeran. My favorite songs would be Bruno Mars' When I Was a Man, then Ed Sheeran's Thinking Out Loud, then Metallica's The Day That Never Comes, and maybe Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit. So that would be that.
I think Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit is the one that actually hit you at the end. That is the song that I started with. We started with Ed Sheeran, you're going back, and then you said Nirvana. That's the one that we have for you.
Sure.
Welcome back to SoundsCape. We are at the Nirvana Lounge. Now, Akhil, being a bassist, naturally playing shows that you have, there would have been some moments that you cannot forget, some moments that while you were playing really changed the way you felt. It could have been the audience reaction, or could have been just what you felt at a certain moment. Do you have moments like that?
Yeah, recently we had a gig at IST in Trivandrum, and actually it was a college band competition, and we were given the last slot. So we were chilling out there, and we saw the other bands play, and the audience was kind of sitting there enjoying. They were eating their dinner and that kind of scene. So we were pretty down towards it because we expected a good crowd, and we got on stage, we did our sound check, and we started our song. And I don't know, but the crowd really got into us because they were cheering our names, they were singing along with us, and I personally have never felt anything like that.
So which is the latest that you've been listening to?
Actually, I met a bassist from UK. His name is Adam Petrusian. He's a wonderful bassist. Actually, I kind of talked to him via Facebook, and he was suggesting to me some tips to improve on how to improve my playing, how to gradually build up on my speed and flexibility, accuracy on the bass, stuff like that. Yeah.
So any song that you'd like to dedicate to the band?
Yeah, I would dedicate him Muse Hysteria.
Muse Hysteria. What are your future plans now from this new band that's come? You're going to go to experimental music, or is there anything else that's shaping up?
Actually, I want to be a musician, and I want to do freelance. I want to be a freelance bassist. So I'm working on that. I need to improve a lot, but I think I can make it in about 2 to 3 years.
Okay, if there's a song that you'd like to dedicate to your friends and your family, what would it be?
It would be one of the classics, A. Rahman's Uire.
And this is something I've noticed with all the guys. They come down to, again, A. Rahman somewhere in between. So that's been an influence as well?
Yeah, of course. A. Rahman is kind of a god to us, If you're an Indian or if you're an outsider, it doesn't matter. A. Rahman is awesome. So we all have that one classical face, and this is my favorite.
Well, this is a platform again. Soundscape is a platform for artists to come and talk to us, being budding, or anything that they really want to share when it comes to their musical experiences, and that's what we're giving to you on Rosebowl. Again, it's a beautiful place called Lounge Nirvana in Kaudiyar, which is in Trivandrum. Now, if you do want to come on the show or something you need to talk about, you can do that by sending us an email. Do that, send an email to rosebowl@asianetindia.com, and we'll get back to you. But Akhil, let me tell you one thing, it's been a pleasure talking to you, and being a bass guitarist, let me tell you all the best and all the best.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.